So it's highly likely that you are getting a little bit more clarity than what you had before. I mean, it's still a little bit blurry with your relationships or your career, and sometimes you still question, but you're starting to feel a little bit more intuitive. Like, let me know if this is true. And the reason why, by the way, is because first of all, if I'm looking at the charts, we got Mercury that stations direct. That is actually happening right now from the 19th. So that whole retrograde thing is kind of calming down a little bit now. If you look back maybe 1-2 weeks ago, it was a little bit more chaotic. Now it's starting to calm down, yet you've still got a few questions. And that's why I decided to make this video, to be able to help you guys narrow down on getting the answers on what direction you should go in. We've got a few portals that is actually happening right now, and I'd like you guys to note it down if you guys are taking notes. First of all, with the new moon, you should have set new intentions, and that's the video we made last time. And then moving with the first of all, let's look at the 19th to the 30th of November. If you're taking notes, you can write this down. It's Mercury stations direct, while Venus is in Sagittarius. So that's clarity, and the clarity comes within some of your relationships, okay? Maybe you've been questioning before. Now it's getting closer to the answer, but we're not quite there yet, and that's why I made this video. And then you've got the second thing that's happening, where Saturn is stationed direct in Pisces, which gives us some spiritual downloads, but at the same time, it's going to test you a little bit. It's going to test you with your values and your boundaries. So, okay, let me give you a few situations. It could be the case that you were questioning your relationship. Maybe some of the things were not completely aligned with you. Some of the things they do, their behavior, not saying it's right or wrong, but just from two different opinions, two perspectives. And because of that, you were questioning for some time. And what's very, very likely to happen from now till the end of the month, and by the way, do let us know inside the chat if this has been happening already. Okay, let us know inside the comments below. Is that they've been pushing some of your boundaries recently. Like you were already questioning the relationship. Now they're kind of like doing things like a little bit more extreme than usual, right? And by the way, this is not just romantic relationship. This can be within your work as well. Meaning that you were questioning your job, you were questioning your career, your project, your career path. And then suddenly your boss, your manager, starts pushing your buttons. They start crossing that line once again. And they start challenging you, and you start questioning more and more about it. The reason why that is happening, right? I know there'll be a lot of people who are listening to this right now and thinking, oh my God, how does he know all of this, right? It's astrology. It's all calculated. It's all mathematical. But anyway, if this has been happening, let us know inside the comments below, right? And why are they pushing those boundaries? Because it's a test of congruency. I've been saying this for the past couple of weeks already. It's a test of congruency. It's a test of alignment. Once upon a time, you pray to the universe. You pray to God. You said, I just want my relationship to be this way, or I want my career to be that way, or I want my life to be a certain way. And the universe is like, are you sure? Like at this phase, that is basically what the universe is saying. Are you sure? So how does it check if you're sure or not? Very simple. It's going to challenge you in your relationships, challenge you with your job, challenge you with all areas of life, and get some people to push those buttons of yours. The things that you don't want in life. It's going to push it a little bit more and a little bit more. And then it's going to read your response right now. For a lot of people, because they're so afraid of change, what they're going to do, they're going to be like, I'll just bear with it. Maybe it's just a bad time for them right now. Maybe it's because of, I don't know, that time of the month, or maybe it's this, maybe it's that. Those of you who are big-hearted are going to try to find some justification towards their behavior, and then you're going to try to compromise. You're going to try to find I need to practice to be kind. But unknowingly, what's going to happen is they're going to be overstepping your boundaries, and then suddenly you've lost self-respect, self-dignity. Right? Let me know, by the way, and I know some people hearing this right now will already be feeling emotional about it. You'll be valuing yourself less. You'll be losing your self-love. You will not feel like you're enough. At the same time, you use the word love and kindness and compassion and spirituality as a way of being continuously bullied in a particular situation that you don't want to be in. But this message today is kind of a bit of a brutal message to say there is a line. And when people cross your line and cross those boundaries and you don't stand strong with your boundaries and you become that pushover, you're never, doesn't matter how much you pray, doesn't matter how much you beg, doesn't matter how much you dream, doesn't matter how much you hope, you're never going to get the life that you actually want or the life that you actually deserve. And I know, by the way, that's a tough pill to swallow. I know. But what I'm saying is, if you don't have that boundary, today's message is all about boundaries. That's the download I'm receiving for all of you right now. That's the message that is being channeled through me to you right now. If you don't set your boundaries and you don't stick and stay strong with your boundaries, you're never going to get the life that you want or the life that you deserve. But if now you can finally put your hand to your heart and tell yourself, I'm worthy for the best, I'm worthy of the best. I deserve it all. I deserve better. I deserve more love. I deserve respect. If you put your hand to your heart and let yourself know that deep down inside your soul, you know it's true. It's time to put an end to all that chaos and all those things that you've been shoving under the carpet and just hoping everything will turn out okay. But it's been some time now. And it's time for you to stick up for yourself. Because if you don't value yourself, if you don't love yourself, who will? Or who can? That's today's message for everybody. If you received the download right, and if you feel it in your heart, and if it relates to anything that's happening in your life right now, please do hit the thumbs up, give this video a share, allow this video to reach out to more people and help more people around the world. That's our good karma deed for the day. Also comment below, let us know what you can relate to, what you're feeling right now, what your decision is even, what your commitment is. Write it inside the comments below. And if you're new to this channel and you haven't already, please do remember to hit that subscribe button and the notifications button next to that little bell sign, by the way, because this year, now we are back with daily videos to hold you accountable to make it your best year yet. But for now, guys, we are signing out. Namaste, love and prayers for all of you. Namo Himalaya.